So the first timer that we're going to take a look at is the Honeywell ST699. And you can see in the display it says 1040, but as the clocks have gone back, we want to adjust that and we want to go back an hour. So using the top slider, what we need to do is slide him all the way across until it says set clock. And as you're sliding through, you'll be going through your on-off times of your central heating and your hot water. So if I slide that first click along, you'll see my first on time is 8 in the morning. My first off time is 10:30 in the morning. And then it comes back on at 4:30 in the afternoon and goes off at 9:30 in the evening. And if I push him along to the right again, it says set clock. And as you can see, it says 10:41 AM. Now these two buttons here, hopefully on your one, you'll be able to see it says forward and reverse. So what we want to do, we want to press the reverse button because we want to go back and press and hold it until it says 9:41. Okay, there we go. Then all we need to do with the top slider is slide him all the way back over to where he came from, which was in the auto position. So slide him all the way over, and then you'll see that your current time has now been adjusted. So the next timer that we want to take a look at is the Drayton LP722. This is a twin channel timer, so you can have your heating and hot water set independently. But what we want to do on this one, as the clocks have gone back, is change that current time in the middle there, which says 9:51 AM. So we want to change that, so it says 8:51. 8:52 now. And the way we do that, we use these three buttons at the bottom. So we use the set button, the guess, and also the plus if needed. Okay, and what we're basically doing is answering a set of questions. So you press set, and then it asks you what you want to set. Do you want to set the program? No, we don't, so we press set again. It says test, we don't want to test it. So press set again. It says holiday, we don't want to do that. We'll press set again, and now it says clock. So do you want to set the clock? And we say, yes we do. And now you can see the 9 is flashing. So if we were going forwards, we'd use the plus, but as we're going backwards, we'll just press the minus, and it will say 8:52. And then we press set, and it will jump over to the minutes. So if your minutes are slightly out, you could plus them a little bit if you wanted to, or go back a little bit if they're out slightly, and press set again. And now it's saying set date. Now you wouldn't normally have to press this, but to be honest, we might as well. So I'll show you how to do that as well. So we'll answer yes. And now the first thing is the year, which is 2020. So we're happy with that. So we press set. Then it says the month, which is October. So that is the 10th month. Press set again. And the day is the 21st. Press set. And now it's saying DLS. DLS is daylight saving. So if that function is turned off, then your times won't automatically go forwards and backwards. But if you turn it on by pressing the plus button, it will say on. So daylight saving is now on. Press set, and there you go. You're back to the normal screen, and you've also activated the daylight saving feature. So you shouldn't have to put your clocks forward and backwards anymore. Some of the older models of this didn't have the daylight saving, so that's when you have to manually do it yourself. So this timer now is the Honeywell ST9400C. So this again is a twin channel timer, and as you can see, it's got the date and also the current time, which is 11:07 AM. Now normally these ones do go back themselves, but for if for any reason it hasn't gone back, this is how you adjust the time and the day. So this little slidey control at the bottom here, what we're going to do is push him all the way up to the day and the time, and it's basically saying set the day. So it's the 21st today, so we click OK, and then it's asking about the month, and we are still in October, so we'll click OK, and the year unfortunately is still 2020, so we'll click OK, and now it's asking you to set the time. Now what we can use with the minus and the plus buttons, we can go backwards and we can go forwards. So if it hasn't gone backwards for any reason, if you press and hold it, and then it will start jumping all around, and then you can go forwards. And then we can go get him into the right time. So we'll get him to 10:07 AM, and it says, is the time okay? And we'll say, it is okay. Click OK, time saved. And then what you want to do then is just get your slidey button in the bottom right hand corner, drag him all the way down, and there you go. You're back to your home screen. So the last timer that I can show you is the Potterton EP2. So this is also a twin channel programmer, so you can have the hot water and the central heating time set independently from each other. What you can see is the current time and the day. Don't worry too much about the battery symbol, that's because it's a brand new timer and I haven't took the security tag off the battery. So the first thing we want to do is flick the cover open in the top left hand corner, and you're looking at that top slider there which says run, and in the middle it's got a picture of a clock, and on the right it says set. Now if we move into the middle where the picture of the clock is, our current time will start flashing. There we go, so the time and the day is flashing. If the day is incorrect, all you need to do is press the day button, which is just there. So press the day button until you're happy with the current day that you're on. So there we go, Wednesday. And now you can see the day and the time is still flashing. So with the plus or the minus button, this is where we can go forwards or backwards. So as we're going backwards an hour, we just press and hold the minus button until it says 8:03. Once it kind of gets there or thereabouts, take your thumb or your finger off it and then just adjust it there, 8:03. Then all we need to do then is with that top slider, move him over to run, and that will go back to your existing heating and hot water times, and all you've done is just adjusted the clock. So guys and girls, I hope you've found the video useful. Hope you're all staying safe and your families are doing well. Until next time, take care.